Good evening from Baku in Azerbaijan. About to take the PMDG 777 over to Luxembourg. This is a real-world flight operated by the Azerbaijani cargo carrier Silkway West Airlines. If I'm not mistaken, the airline added two 777 freighters relatively recently to their fleet. They also have the 747-8 freighter, and I think there'll be Airbus A350 freighters joining in, and the Boeing 777-8 freighter version in the future. So yeah, it's a major cargo hub here in Caucasia, and I've only flown out of here as a passenger before to and from Doha on the passenger terminal side. So my intent is also to test out Service Update 3 with PMDG. I had a chance to test it out yesterday with the iFly 737, and then later on I'll check it out with the Phoenix Airbus and the Unibuilds Airbus, just to make sure everything is working. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna be using same tensions for ATC and some crew interaction, as well as FS2 crew for first officer flows. Pre-flight checklist.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instruments.
Set and checked.
Heading 263. Altimeter 1006. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Thanks.
Checked.
That sounds like an exciting flight. The Boeing 777 is a fantastic aircraft for cargo operations, especially with its range and capacity. Make sure to check the load distribution carefully to optimize performance.
I'll contact clearance for our IFR clearance.
Baku clearance, Silk West 261, requesting to pick up our IFR clearance. I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute. Silkwest 261 Heavy, information Lima is current. Cleared to Luxembourg via the Rasa 1 Delta departure, then as filed. Departure runway 35, initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 120.8 squawk 2545.
Baku clearance. Silkwest 261. Cleared to Luxembourg via Rasa 1 Delta, then as filed. Runway 35, climb to 4,000. Departure frequency 120.8, squawk 2545.
Silkwest 261 Heavy, readback correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Switching to ground on 121.7, Silkwest 261.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Got it, Luis? Departing from runway 35, and I'll keep an eye on those gusts. Let's have a smooth flight to Luxembourg.
Any questions?
No questions.
Baku ground, Silkwest 261. We have information Lima, ready to taxi.
Silkwest 261 Heavy, Baku ground, runway 35 taxi via Kilo 2, hotel.
Runway 35, Kilo 2, hotel, Silkwest 261.
And let's request pushback and start first, Stephanie. Thank you.
Requesting pushback and start now, Luis. Silkwest 261 Heavy, requesting pushback and start.
Silkwest 261 Heavy, pushback and start approved. Face east.
Before start checklist.
Supernumerary signs. Off, MCP.
Set and checked.
Takeoff speeds.
Set and checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Completed. Trim.
Set and checked.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist completed. Checked.
Start sequence is right, then left.
Checked.
I've informed the platform crew that we're ready for pushback.
Ground to flight deck, tug standing by. Release parking brake for pushback facing east.
Roger that. Brake released. Ready for pushback.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback. Ground to flight deck. Release parking brakes for pushback facing east.
Roger. Brake released.
Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start in sequence.
Start right engine.
Oil pressure. Checked.
Start left engine.
Oil pressure. Checked. Three, 5, 2, set. Checked. One, 7, 0, set. Checked. Checked.
Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for
Checked.
disconnect.
Thank you, ground crew. We are ready to disconnect.
All right, we're disconnecting now. Stand by. Ground to flight deck. Bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. Safe flight. See you next time.
Okay, thank you for the guidance. See you next time. Okay, Stephanie, please request taxi clearance to runway 35.
Requesting taxi clearance to runway 35 now. Baku ground, Silkwest 261, Silkwest 261 heavy, ready to taxi to runway 35. We have information, Lima.
Silkwest 261 Heavy, Baku ground, runway 35, taxi via Kilo 2 Hotel.
Runway 35, Kilo 2 Hotel, Silkwest 261.
Before taxi checklist.
Anti-ice. Engine anti-ice auto. Recall. Checked. Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist completed.
Clear left.
Checked. Clear right. Checked. Clear right.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Thank you.
Silkwest 261 Heavy, contact tower on 118.1. Have a good evening.
Read back. Contacting tower on 118.1, Silkwest 261. Baku Tower, Silkwest 261. Good evening. We're holding short of 3-5 and ready for departure.
Silkwest 261 Heavy, Baku Tower, runway 35, winds 310 at 30, gusting 42, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35 cleared for takeoff. Silkwest 261 Heavy.
Clear for takeoff.
Approaching 3-5. Approaching 3-5.
Checked. Thrust set. Checked.
Approaching 3-5.
Checked.
On runway 35.
80 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate. Checked. Checked. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Silkwest 261 Heavy, contact departure on 120.8.
Switching to departure on 120.8. Silkwest 261. Baku departure. Silkwest 261. Good evening. Climbing through 500.
Checked.
Silkwest 261 Heavy, Baku departure, radar contact. Climb via the SID to flight level 140.
Climb via the SID to flight level 140. Silkwest 261 Heavy.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1. Checked.
Flaps up. After takeoff checklist.
Transition altitude.
Southwest 261 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280. Silkwest 261.
Stephanie, go ahead and also request cruise altitude of flight level 340. Thanks.
Luis, we're currently cleared to flight level 280. We need ATC approval before requesting a higher altitude. After takeoff checklist completed.
Hi Millie, how are you back there?
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Just enjoying the flight and looking forward to our arrival in Luxembourg. How about you? Everything good up front?
Everything good up front. We had a much smoother than expected takeoff. We had warnings about very strong gusts coming from the left side of the airplane during takeoff, but it was very smooth.
That's great to hear. Smooth takeoffs are always a relief, especially with gusty winds. It's important to stay ahead of the aircraft in those conditions. Remember to monitor your airspeed and attitude closely during takeoff and initial climb, as wind shear can be tricky. Keep up the good work.
Silkwest 261 Heavy, contact Baku control on 125.2.
Switching to Baku control on 125.2, Silkwest 261. Baku control, Silkwest 261. Good evening. We're at flight level 190, climbing to flight level 280.
Silkwest 261, Baku control identified. Evening, sir.
Baku control, Silkway 261, requesting cruise altitude, flight level 340.
Silkwest 261, climb flight level 340.
Climbing flight level 340, Silkwest 261.
Okay, looks like everything went very smoothly with service update 3 and PMDG 777. Didn't notice any performance issues or any other kind of bugs. So it looks like SU3 is working fine. I'm just going to pause the video here. I'm going to stop the video here, and then I will make a separate video for arrival in Luxembourg.